Hi, it's Reverend Karen. I'm bringing you another minister's message. I'm here with Lake Champlain behind me and birdsong around me and some messages for you. First of all, I want to invite you, make sure it's on your calendar for this Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. It's the in-person portion of our spring auction. We've been having an online silent auction up until Saturday, and then we're coming together for fellowship and fun and some fundraising. So it doesn't matter if you plan to bid on any of the items. Come and be part of connecting with fellow First U viewers. That's this Saturday, April 12th. There's a theme. You don't have to dress up, but you get to dress up if that's your thing. Night out at the ranch. I'm looking forward to wearing my cowboy boots.
And don't forget about Easter. That's April 20th. We're inviting everyone, no matter your gender, to wear an Easter bonnet. Again, that's April 20th. We will be having our traditional Easter egg hunt after the service in the Memorial Garden.
April has two great things associated with it: poetry and Earth Day. We will probably celebrate poetry because it is a source of our wisdom, but also we're going to celebrate Earth Day. And at the end of the month, we have 3 events that I want to make sure you are aware of. One, our Sunday service on April 27th is being led by our climate justice team, and it will focus on Earth Day. That Sunday, after the service, but at 1 p.m., so you have time to go to lunch, come back for 1 o'clock. We're having a community event. Invite your friends, invite your neighbors, where we will have Lee Webster, who's going to talk to us about green burial and other green approaches to end of life. The day before, on Saturday, April 26th, it's the last Saturday of the month, and so it's time for Date with Death Club. This month, in honor of Earth Day, we are doing the session that focuses on the theoretical, potential, possible, collective mortality that is raised when we think about the worst of the climate crisis. So we're going to be processing eco-grief. That's open to First UU congregants. You don't have to be a member, but you have to be involved in the congregation, and you register clicking on the link that's in the e-news or in Realm. There are some other dates that I want to draw your attention to. We have been so lucky here at First UU to be associated with Rowan Van Ness, who did her internship to become a minister here at First UU. That was primarily during the pandemic. Then last year, for a year, she worked as our director of youth and emerging adults. And on Saturday, May 17th, she's being ordained both by First UU Society Burlington and the congregation she's currently serving in Keene, New Hampshire. So folks are going there on Saturday. It starts at 1. You want to get there beforehand. This is a really great way to experience Unitarian Universalism because it's congregations that ordain ministers, not other ministers, not the Unitarian Universalist Association. If you're going to go, please RSVP using the link that you'll find in our weekly e-news. Another date I want to raise to your attention is Sunday, May 25th. That might be familiar to you because it's Marathon Sunday and maybe you're running or maybe you're cheering on people. We don't usually have services that morning because it's impossible to get to the building, but we're trying something new for the next couple of years. It's kind of an experiment. We're going to start meeting at 4 p.m. on that Sunday and have a different kind of service. We recognize some people are away. We recognize that 4 o'clock might seem strange, but we want to invite you to put that on your calendar and come and invite your friends to come along too. That's Sunday, May 25th. Another date I want you to put on your calendar is that we are in budget season, and we always make sure to introduce the budget to anyone who's interested. You don't have to be a member, and so we will be doing that as a virtual meeting on Monday, April 29th at 7 p.m. We'll be putting the link out. It'll be on Zoom so people can ask questions, and we look forward to you participating in this part of our shared responsibility to steward the congregation. Also related to responsibilities, especially of members, is that our annual meeting is scheduled for after the service on Sunday, June 8th. Since the pandemic, we have been holding our annual meeting 100% virtually, but we are shifting to a hybrid model this year. So we'll be meeting after the service. We will have a Zoom portion, so if you can't be there in person, you can still participate. You can still vote if you're a member. And after the meeting, we're going to have our congregational end-of-year picnic. So it's a big day on the 8th. It's also the day that we're celebrating Flower Festival, sometimes called Flower Communion, and new members who've joined us this year. So much happening. Make sure you get it all on your calendar.